can see today there's a bit of chop. Had to raise the level of the KayaArm just a little bit, more than what I normally do in the calm weather, just to kind of ride out. So ride out when you get a big wave, you need a little bit more of a level. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push straight down. Now I'm not reaching for the dock. Before you bought a KayaArm, you're doing this thing where you go to the dock and you get to here and you fell down that gap. Okay, and that's why I bought a KayaArm. So what I'm going to demonstrate here is I've got this is what I'm going to call the added rope technique. I'm going to show it with the added rope technique, and I'm going to show it without the added rope technique. What I've done is it's a rope that's attached to my seat, just looped around my seat. I've set this, and I just hook it around here, and then I shove it back so it's nice and tight against there. Okay, and sometimes you just got to get one of these cleats and you put it on. You want to get it set to, about your feet somewhere around there. So what I do is for me to use the KayaArm, I need to push down on the KayaArm to lock it into the KayaArm. If I do this, or if I have a rail, I don't provide that force that I need to have the downward force to lock it onto the KayaArm. All right? So I'm not worried. I don't care about that dock. I could be in the middle of the lake right now. I mean, obviously with the KayaArm. I don't pretend that the dock even exists. Okay? And I push straight down, just like this. Okay, I pull my feet up underneath me, all right, and I steep forward. As I go forward, I reach for the thing, and you can see here, it's pretty solid. Look, this is a pretty wavy day. There's some bigger waves coming in. They're knocking me out, and then what I do is I reach for my KayaArm handle, and then I step out. Okay, that's all I'm using it for. I don't pull on it. First of all, I couldn't even pull myself up with one arm in a kayak. I mean, this, if I tried to sit down, I can't even do this by myself, right? And if I try to kind of do this again, that's impossible. And I try to do that in a kayak, it's very difficult. So that's not how we do it. It's the same way, people, you push yourself up. Now the good thing with a KayaArm, the kayak is it's up here. Just pull it up, and then you just grab forward like here, okay? So again, what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna show you why we have that stabilization piece. So I cut it in. Now here I'm going to unhook. I'm going to show you what happens. On a short kayaks, the back end starts fishing out and you're going, how am I going to close that gap? It's pretty hard, right? And you go back thinking, oh, before I had the KayaArm, this is how I used to get out of my kayak, and I fall right in the middle there. Now what I have, so I can do it. I mean, it's not, you need to kind of bring it over. But it's not harder. It kicks out on you. The best is, look, here's the difference. I push this out. I'm twisting right now. I'm pushing that thing out as hard as I can, and I can't get it to come. And I keep that gap nice, and I just step out.